flight from Thailand to our destination Macau today is only 2 hours, but some people like me get easily bored on a plane, so I switched my attention to food and decided to try the famous AirAsia bubble milk tea. This was my first time trying the drink and I have to say, wow, if you haven't tried it, next time when you go on AirAsia, please try it. I would recommend this 100% delicious.
And here we are in Macau, and behind me is the St. Dominico's Church, one of the 22 World Heritage Sites in Macau. So this episode we're going to explore Macau. Let's go!
We first stopped at Top 6 Square, the largest public square in Macau and probably the key nerve center. Everything happens here such as festival, performances, celebrations, but this place also serves as a venue for many activities. All along the road on our first day, there were so many places to stop by for Instagrammers, and I'm not going to let an opportunity pass by, so I stopped at Rua de Saint Roque. Walking along a bit further, we passed Mount Fortress, a World Heritage Site built on top of Mount Hill, which rises 52 meters above sea level, in conjunction with Jesus from 1617 to 1626. This was the city's principal defense structure. It was crucial in successfully staving off an attempt invasion of Macau by the Dutch in 1622. The fortress was equipped with cannons and military barracks. Now, this site is home to the Macau Museum.
So right now I am standing on top of the Monte Fortress. This fortress was built when the first Portuguese were here and settled down here in Macau. And what is amazing about this fortress is behind me you can see the river, right? And the river, across the river, is actually China.
Going down to the fortress, we reached the remains of the famous St. Paul Cathedral. First built in 1580, sadly the cathedral caught fire 3 times and what we see now are the remnants. The once exquisite and magnificent Baroque-style cathedral used to be the largest Catholic church, known as Oriental Vatican, affiliated to St. Paul College. As the first Western university in the Far East, it enrolled quite a few foreign missionaries studying Chinese since its opening in 1594, becoming an important base for missionary work and promoting the exchange of religion and culture between China and Europe. Next to the St. Paul Cathedral is Nacha Temple. The locations of this temple is a perfect example of the dignity and distinctive nature of the local Chinese religious traditions in Macau. A unique multicultural dichotomy that is well represented by this small temple, built in 1888. This temple is dedicated to the worship of the deity Nacha, known for granting people wishes for success and prosperity, but most importantly of all, the desire of women who wish to conceive. Apart from sightseeing, there are also activities that you must try while in Macau. I picked Go Airborne or indoor skydiving. And if you are a little bit scared, don't worry. The instructor will prep you before getting into the real business. And I can guarantee you, it's very fast.
We stopped at the Stylish Cafe inside the Lisboa Star Hotel to try the local food here. And what I just ordered is a local drink which is very known amongst the local. Is a drink with a bottle of Coke, then a glass of vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna pour the Coke inside here and we're gonna try how it tastes like. It's really, really nice and refreshing. I cannot describe the word. You have the sweet from the ice cream and then you got the, frizzy from the Coca-Cola. Altogether it's nice. It actually reminds me of drinks that's called Spider in Australia. Oops.
After all the spinning and draining of energy, I am overcome by pangs of hunger. This restaurant is the all-time favorite of locals. No matter how old they are, coming to this restaurant is kind of brings back childhood memories. For me, I ordered pork steak fried rice that comes with sardine sandwich and egg tarts in the set. A really heavy fare, and can you believe that? All of these are for one person.
When visiting Macau, one of the landmarks that you must visit is this area which is called Yeklong area. And just right behind me, this used to be the old firecrackers factories. Back in the old time, the local residents made a lot of firecrackers, which were the main and famous profession in Macau. And back to those years, those were really flourishing years, up until 1960, when firecrackers is considered dangerous.
In the afternoon, I decide to visit the Thai Park area to get the vibrant and colorful street arts and get some snacks before dinner time. It's finally time for some snacks, and as you may be aware, we Asians love to snack at any time. Sometimes just a few hours before dinner time, but who cares? Here in Thai Park, there's boba tea, egg tart, barbecue sliced pork in many flavors, the famous Macao almond cookies, you name it. This street is busy with both local and international tourists in every corner, and as you can see, all the shops are packed with long lines. So just make sure to add the Thai Park area to your travel itinerary when visiting Macau. In the next episode, I will take you to explore the Macanese cuisine, a blend of Portuguese and Chinese flavors that are unique and irresistible cultural bursts with ingredients and seasoning from Europe, South America, Africa, and Southeast Asia. We will also have a workshop of trying to make the famous dessert of Macau called Serradura. So, stay tuned!